Innovation is the heart of retail business. Though it sounds as a very ordinary business of buying and selling, but to really stay ahead, it is innovation which helps. Every time you see competition coming and everybody is trying to outwit each other, whether it is a new product or whether it is the way you sell and where you sell. If you're not ahead of times, then the customer is loyal for some time, but their loyalty is not permanent. Whoever is giving a better product, whoever is doing it better or better pricing it, they can take away your customers very easily. You can go out of cost, and we have seen so many retailers getting into trouble. What used to be very good shop at one point in time, it is outcompeted by some other channel. So that's why innovation and staying in tune with the latest is the name of the game. From a trends perspective, over the years we have seen that from physical retail, omni-channel has become extremely important, and physical digital, a combination of both. And within that, the channels and the way in which selling is happening, connect with the customer is happening, that is constantly evolving, whether the connect is with social media or it is direct connect with the customer by different means, or really encouraging the customers to connect back with loyalty programs, or a self-pull from the customer, or delivering to the customer quickly, or delivering them in a scheduled way, or attracting them back to the stores and giving them a store experience. Everything is going through a change, and customers are constantly looking for better experience, and they are spoiled for a choice right now, because everybody is trying to do something different and everybody is pouring in money. So the customer really has a lot of opportunity, a lot of choice, and in that the survival of the fittest is important, and that fittest is with the change in the way in which things are happening. And that change, as I said, omni-channel, you can't give up one channel for the other and say only the one is right. There is physical retail, there is digital retail, there is going to be conversational commerce, and there's going to be social commerce. So all these trends one has to follow, and with the advent of AI and the way in which machines are supporting and agents are supporting, this is going to become even more and more sharper. Startups are definitely people who have an advantage of thinking new, because they are at the DNA, startup and thinking new, right? So established organizations have their own departments and people who are thinking as employees, whereas startups are actually doing it for making a mark. So the entrepreneurship which a startup has, and the no limits situation in terms of thinking and a wide landscape enables the startup to really bring in something new, bring in something very innovative, or something just path-breaking. And when they do such thing, they have two options: to do on their own, or to really fast-track it with collaboration. And when an organization like retail, Reliance Retail is there, you have such a large landscape actually. So obviously Reliance Group has JioGenNext type of programs, and gives a lot of opportunity to the startups to really move forward very quickly and get that right channel of progression and path. So that is one way in which really I think we have an open path for the startups to come in, showcase, and success is just one step away, it is said. So the ones who do a good job definitely will find their way very quickly and make it through. As such, the foundation thinking of Reliance Group is about growth is life and scale, right? So when they participate in something which can give scale, that is where I think success can come. And anything which is really successful and doing well, millions of people want it. So suddenly, from what a startup will have as a small setup, if an organization like Reliance participates, or they participate with Reliance, that winning idea can scale multiple times actually. So the ultimate answer is to scale up and to reach and change lives of millions of people, or to make things easy for people. It is not always customer, it can be about some process, it can be about some efficient way of manufacturing retail related products, or way in which it is packaged, or way in which it is transported, or anything. It can be any idea, but doing it is at scale makes sense. It makes economic sense, as well as it makes it felt in the society, in the economy somewhere. Otherwise, unsung in a small place, you may have a great idea, but it didn't reach anywhere. It is of no use. So I think the startup should always think big and try to really, collaborate with large organizations like Reliance Retail, and come through the channels like JioGenNext, and really, I think, make the most of what is available. So startups can build operational excellence. Obviously, unless they have operational excellence and something which is a USP, a Me Too kind of a startup thinking, or a product really won't work, because there are others, and obviously if it is just one more thing, it doesn't help actually. So really excellence is important, and it has to be differentiated from others, and it has to be something which cannot be copied also easily. Otherwise there are too many people who will just look at and just copy it if it is easy. I mean, it is so easy and so available, then there is nothing unique in it actually. And if they are not meticulous, if they are not having a scalable or an efficient way of doing things, patchy or something like that, then also it is not going to sustain. So there is definitely the need of operational excellence and quality and scale, which will make them sustainable and stay there for a long period of time without being replicated by others in a short time. So this intersection of all these things is really obvious actually. One cannot be in isolation. Data is obviously customer data or product data, or what is happening around. Especially retail is a business of large data which is there, extremely large data. It is very varied data of customer preferences, and India itself is, every place in India is unique, and it has its nuances, and it changes from place to place. From a few kilometers, the water changes in India, they say, and the language changes in India. So pani or bani thor pe change hoti hai India mein. That's what is said. So in this kind of a varied scenario, in this kind of huge amount of data which is coming in, if this data is not processed and outcomes are not, inferences from these data are not really used in an effective way, then one would be relying on skill sets of people, and that skill sets are not available all the time in a multiple quantum, right? So you have one person who would be expert, but that is like humanly up to that person to bring it out whatever he understands or she understands. But when you do this data usage in a sensible with technology, then you institutionalize it, and constantly the machine gives you answers which then you apply it into using it for being right most of the time. So if you use these kind of data and your resources and channelize them, then you are optimizing on logistics cost, you are optimizing on inventory, you are keeping your customers satisfied with the right kind of product, with the right kind of the price, and according to their affordability, and not losing on aging inventory. So all these things, the benefits of this are utilization of your data information, utilization of digital technology, and then piecing it together with your retail reach and serving the customers. So all these are so intertwined that for a successful retail business, you have to have an eye on the data, you have to use digital ecosystem to process that, to analyze that, to bring out the best out of that. And you have to have customers, you have to have infrastructure of retail, and that's the secret of being a successful retailer. JioGenNext has been always really very closely associated with Reliance Retail, and they would always, for last several years, they have been bringing in really contextual startups according to what is happening in the market, what are the latest trends. And those startups, many of them have done extremely well and contributed a lot for our businesses. They have also made a mark for themselves in the industry. And going forward also, we believe that this collaboration is only growing. The startups of this year, what I have seen, are really in line with what is happening in terms of AI and robotics and the analysis of data in really a never before way. I guess this collaboration will continue, and we will benefit from JioGenNext, the effort and the market research and the nurturing of the startups, what they do. And we at Reliance Retail, from our side, will provide the right insights, will provide the right opportunity to the startups with case studies, with pilot projects, with really application in real life scenario. So it operates at scale, and we really use it for our business as soon as the POCs and as soon as the proven startups which have come, they can be just plugged in on a shortest time into business outcomes.